Your digital reputation can be described as the way others view you as related to your behavior in the online environment. People gain impressions about you by viewing the content that you post about yourself, as well as what you post about others. You will learn that your digital reputation is extremely important. What you post online is public and permanent, and can positively or negatively impact your future. You always want to be mindful of what you post on social media. Not only do the words that you post contribute to your digital reputation, but pictures and videos also play a big part of how others view you. Even if you do not share or post pictures online personally, friends can post pictures of you. How can you avoid having an embarrassing picture or video of you appear online? The answer is to monitor your behavior offline. When Digi was younger, he made a video of himself dancing and being silly. He used his tablet to send the video to a friend. They both had a good laugh. Digi asked him not to show anyone. The next day at school, Digi noticed others giggling when he walked down the hallway. He couldn't understand what was going on. Then, another boy started dancing and being silly. All the kids laughed and pointed at Digi. One girl yelled, "Nice dance moves, Digi!" It was at that point that Digi realized his video had been shared. He hadn't done anything bad in the video, but he felt very embarrassed by his actions, and now everyone was teasing him. This was a painful lesson to be careful about what you share with other people. Do you remember when we talked about your digital footprint? Any words that you post, or picture and videos that you are tagged in, can be traced back to you, even if you are not the one that originally posted them. Digi's sharing caused him to feel embarrassed. Think about everything that you share, and ask yourself what emotion you would experience if it somehow got shared with others. When your name is searched, posts, videos, or pictures might pop up. You might wonder who bothered to search your name online. The fact is that colleges and employers often perform online searches before making decisions regarding your acceptance. It is important right now, while you are young, to start protecting your privacy and your digital reputation. Think about the things that you do every day to protect your personal reputation. You work hard in school, follow the rules and laws of society, treat your friends with kindness, and many other things. When you are protecting your digital reputation, you have to think before you post. Think back to the story about Digi and how his video was shared. What steps might he have taken to prevent this from happening? When you hit send on a picture, text, or video, you are putting your digital reputation on the line. You must stop to ask yourself, how will others perceive me after viewing this? How would I feel if my parents and teachers saw this? If that doesn't give you a good feeling, chances are you do not need to be sharing this information. It is not only important to protect your digital reputation, but also to protect the reputation of those around you. When you are posting or sharing pictures and videos that have others in them, make sure that you have their permission. Never forward messages sent to you by others without the sender's consent. In some cases, posting pictures of others without their knowledge can be illegal, especially if it is damaging to that person in some way. You must also consider comments that you post to others. It doesn't matter if it is on a collaborative team project or on a social media website. Once you hit the send button, your comments are out there for the world to see forever. If you find that someone has circulated or passed around digital content that could damage your reputation, the first step is to ask that person to stop. The second step is to let an adult know what is going on. Never be too embarrassed to share this information with your parents, family member, teacher, or other trusted adult. They all care about you and want to make sure that your digital reputation is safeguarded. It is always better to tell an adult than to think that the problem will just go away on its own. You might notice that a friend's digital reputation is being damaged by someone else. As a digital citizen, you also have the obligation to help stop this behavior. Tell the offender to take down or erase the content. Then tell a trusted adult. Adults can run searches on their child's name and can check to see if the offensive content has been removed. When Digi was in 5th grade, a lot of kids in his class started to get their own YouTube accounts. His parents would not allow him to get one. He saw many of his classmates' videos because they were posted publicly. The kids that had their own channels were pretty popular at school. Digi wanted to make his own channel because he wanted others to notice him. One night at a sleepover, his friend taught him how to open his own account using a tablet. Digi set up a channel and made it private. He told himself that he was doing this to keep himself safe from online dangers, but he was mostly doing it so his parents wouldn't find out. Assuming that your parents won't find out about your online activity because you selected the private option is false. Digi had a hard time sleeping after he created the account without his parents' permission. In fact, he tossed and turned all night. Deep down inside, he knew that his parents were only trying to keep him safe. In the morning, he woke up and deleted the YouTube account immediately. As he grew older, his parents saw how trustworthy he was. He was granted more and more responsibility each year. Eventually, Digi was old enough to make his own decisions about using technology. He grew to make wise choices and protected his digital reputation. What could have happened if he did not follow his parents' rules? He could have gotten in trouble and lost his technology privileges for a while. However, there are more serious consequences than those his parents could impose. Digi could have compromised his digital reputation, meaning he could have posted something that he would regret later. People have ways of sharing videos that were posted privately. They could use another device to record the videos. They could take pictures and share them. Always remember, nothing posted online is ever truly private. Adults know this and want to help you to protect your digital reputation. You have now learned the importance of protecting your digital reputation. As a digital citizen, you also must do what you can do to protect the digital reputation of others by reporting to adults when you see content that could be hurtful. Also, think before you post. Before you hit send, ask yourself if you would want an entire football stadium full of people to see the content. That is an example of how far digital content can spread. If you are mindful and think things through, you have a much better chance of maintaining your digital reputation.